Welcome to the December prop wash. Under normal circumstances, we would be gathering for our annual general meeting in the cosy warmth of the Fishpool Liberal Club. However, nothing is normal at the moment, so we have decided to postpone the AGM until we can meet safely in person. So instead, here's a brief update on what's going on at the moment. Since the lockdown and the near continuous bad weather, the situation at the club field has basically stalled. The upper car park is now clear and virtually finished, but as most of you will be aware, we have not been able to get the mower and roller down to the patch due to the waterlogging. Several brave souls have been down on the odd day when it hasn't been chucking it down, but flying has been limited to hand launch and belly landings, ideally in the long grass to avoid the muddy bits. Wellington boots are essential. Once the weather improves and the sheep currently enjoying the delicious grass have had their fill and are moved off after Christmas, we will be able to get cracking again in time for the new flying season. In the meantime, Ralph Richardson and Peter Moore discovered a site in Bolton which they have been testing out over the last couple of weeks whenever the weather has allowed. It's only available to fly midweek. It is heavily used as a sports ground at weekends, but during the week, at this time of year, it's virtually deserted. So as a stopgap, until our main field is sorted, you can get your fix here. The area is known as New House Farm Playing Fields and is close to Leverhulme Park in Bolton. It comprises a massive area of football and cricket pitches and is easily accessible with parking right next to the field. There are no benches or chairs, I'm afraid, so you do have to take this into account when visiting. So far, we have only flown electric models, but I believe well-silenced ICs have been flown on this site in the past. Additionally, a couple of members have flown on the playing fields at Bowley, but personally I do feel it's a bit close to the main road, so my preference would be for the Bolton site. Both these sites are open to the public, but so far after numerous visits we haven't received any complaints from locals. So long as we are respectful and careful, we don't foresee any problems. If you do want to pop down and have a go, may I suggest that you check with the WhatsApp group and see who's available to join you and show you around. Just a reminder that now is also the time to renew your BMFA and CAA registrations. You can now do all this online. However, if you prefer to do this via our club, please contact our treasurer Ian Watts, who can renew it on your behalf. Now, with all the bad weather and lockdowns, I have been heartened to note the number of members who have been attempting some proper building for the very first time. Not assembling, but real balsa bashing, cutting, gluing and sanding, etc. Terry Keating is tackling a Dancing Wings Cub, a Chinese kit with laser clip parts, and is making good progress, as you can see here. Although not before a few head scratching moments, and I'm sure there'll be more before completion. Kevin Torvel is building an RD4, a Polish light plane from a kit that has been passed around a couple of members and is now finally being put together. I just love these home-built high-wingers. Finally, not strictly a build, but Guy Griffiths is recovering and revitalising a 50-year-old model of the famous Slingsby T45. A great-looking older lady who needs some TLC. I wonder if his missus knows what he's up to. Well, that's it for the time being, and on behalf of myself, the committee, I wish you all a merry little Christmas and a happy and prosperous and most importantly, a healthy new year.